So the number one step is to unplug your garbage disposal plug so you don't get electrocuted. I have a Badger 5 disposal I got at Lowe's for like $94. And they want like an extra $150 just to install it, and I think that's ridiculous when if you're a handy person or you just watch this video, you could just do it yourself. So that's why I decided to make a video for you guys. A Badger 5 disposal is pretty much common in all households, and if not, the process is pretty much the same. So this is my old one, and I'm going to remove it, and I got my new one right over here. See, if you do have a dishwasher, then this hole right here where you can put your pinky in, it doesn't go in all the way through. We're gonna break that little plastic piece. And take the flat screwdriver, and with a hammer, we're just gonna knock down that extra piece. And you'll know what I'm talking about when you buy this. It's just like a little extra plastic piece in there. And the reason why they do that is just in case you don't have a dishwasher. If you don't have a dishwasher, don't worry about touching this. You don't need to do what I'm about to do. But if you do have a dishwasher, we need to break this little plastic piece so we can connect the hose to it later on in the video. So hammer that away. All right, that went through. Otherwise, you could just put your finger in there and get it out. That's the little plastic piece that I'm talking about. The Badger 5 comes with this part right here, which is this part right there. So you're gonna want to switch that out, and I'm gonna show you here, right here. It goes like this. First, you're gonna want to put the rubber. You're going to want to put the rubber first in that little hole, and then you're going to want to put the pipe like this, and then you're going to want to put the metal part. So you just kind of like you slip the metal part through. You slip it through like this, and then it comes with 2 screws, and you're gonna screw it in. But yeah, so it comes with that, and it comes with this in the Badger 5 box, and you're gonna want to change this out. Even though I'm not going to change the top part out, which is this part, because it's not necessary, and it's like you got to buy putty for that, and mine is pretty good, and I'm sure yours is probably really good. If yours is really, really nasty, then I guess you can change it out, but I'm not going to show you that in this video. But this is mandatory. This you have to switch out. A plumber guy said that, so I'm going to switch that out. All right. So I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm going to set my new one aside for a second. The hardest part is kind of like removing your old one. 1, remove the plug so you don't get electrocuted. Number 2, loosen up this little pipe because it's coming off. And number 3, unscrew this dishwasher hose and put it to the side with a flathead screwdriver. And here we go. So you need a flashlight, a flathead screwdriver, a towel, just in case things drip, and a bucket for when you remove the dishwasher hose. Some little amounts of excess water will come out, so maybe not that much, but you still need a bucket to pour that water in there. So as you're removing the dishwasher hose, just remember that a little bit of water is going to come out, and then a towel, of course, to wipe down any wet spots. I got the excess water in here. Now we put the hose to the side. And so you're going to want to unscrew this part right here on your disposal. This part, or loosen it up anyway. The tools. This comes in your Badger 5 box that you purchase, and this is very, very important. So what I'm going to show you is, so this part is going to be stuck on your sink, right? And so right now it's together like this. Well, it's kind of stuck, right? So what you're going to want to do is take this and put it in here. Take this and put it in that hole right there. And then you supposedly go like this while you're holding on to that, and then you got to put your one hand underneath because it's just going to drop. And supposedly it'll come off. If it doesn't, still put this in there and just hammer to the left. And that you purchase, if you don't have it, make sure you get this tool right here. Because see, it's like designed right for that hole that it fits right perfectly. And you just push it to the left. If it doesn't come off by pushing it to the left, then hammer it to the left. But of course, have one hand on the disposal so it doesn't fall, because it's going to just come right off. And this part is going to be on the sink. So here we go. Ooh. And it's so heavy, so when it loosens up, use both hands to take it down. Oh man, I got this sucker out! Fuck yeah! Ah! I sat on my hammer. I got this sucker out. So you guys, this is the most important tool on taking your garbage disposal out. Don't forget it. Now you're going to want to explore how the electrical is set up on this cord. Hey guys, so I went to Lowe's because I wasn't able to take this plug part out. So I went there and I bought a kit for like $11. It was called a power cord kit. Looks like this. And it came with like a plug, but it doesn't have this part, but it has like a little metal brace thing in the kit. The metal part, it comes in like two pieces, like two circles. You put the thicker circle underneath and then the other one on top, and you like screw it together, and then it'll come with like the green wire gets screwed in like this. Okay, now the white wire and the black wire that's going to come with your kit, and it's going to come with two other black wires. The black wire is known as the hot wire, and the white wire is known as the coolant wire. And all you're going to do is that in the kit, it's going to come with like these fringy orange wire parts, and you're just going to kind of like twist it to straighten it out on both. And then you're going to take the two black wires that comes with it, and you're going to put the black with the more ribbed one. Okay, because the two black wires that it comes with, one is more ribbed and the other one is more smoothed. So the ribbed one, I'm going to do the hot wire, and then the smoother one, black one, I'm going to put it with the white one. And it comes with 2 red caps. So you just twist it together and you put the red cap on one, and then you twist another white one with the black wire and put the cap on. After you do that, you just put it in there and it's ready to go. And then you just put the top on and you screw it. You just put this top on and screw it right there with that screwdriver. That part's really easy. You guys have that, right? So you got the white is the coolant, the black is the hot wire. I think you guys will get it. All right, so after you have done that, then you can screw this part. This part's really easy. It's pretty self-explanatory. You first put the rubber part. This is out of the old one, but in the new kit, the rubber is black. So you put the black rubber thing on first, and then you put this on, and make sure it's like this part right here, how it's like thicker, is on the wall part. And it's on the newer one, it's not that thick. It's kind of like a little bit thick. And then you put the metal on, and you slip it through from here, and that's it. So now this is ready to go. So you're gonna want to tighten after I put like this bucket thing because it's so heavy for me to hold underneath just in case it falls, but I jammed it up there or put it up there, and I took this thing. I kind of use my fingers to move this part right here, the silver part, to tighten it up. And as soon as I got it tightened up just a little bit, I use this right here and I put it in I put it right here in this hole and just turn it around like this. Turn it around to the right. So left is off and right is tight. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's what I learned in skateboarding. So, yep. It's pretty much done. You just put your dishwasher plug back in if you have it. And then tighten up this part. And you're good to go. Oh, and don't forget, the last thing that you should do is to plug in the plugs. That's the very last thing you should do. So make sure all the plugs are unplugged. That's the very first thing you want to take out, and that's the very last thing that should go back in. I also wanted to say that this key right here, which is the food waste disposer, if anything should go wrong with your garbage disposal, put this right underneath the garbage disposal and turn it like a key a couple times, and your disposal should work again. So if you think it's stuck, try this key first before you think your garbage disposal is like dead, like mine, because mine was leaking, and it was leaking in like 3 different places. And if it's leaking like from the red reset button and other holes from the bottom, like for no reason, when you turn the disposal on, it's pretty much done. But if your disposal just gets stuck for some reason, you use this food waste disposer, turn it a couple times, and it works. But remember, only turn it when you unplug it first. First unplug it. Then you can use this a couple times if your disposer is jammed with food and you want to kind of release it. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Talk to you soon. And please subscribe. Bye.